I feel better already.
Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels. Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels, criminal scum.
Go on, you said. What's the harm, you said?
That's enough of that now. Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels, criminal scum.
I think that's...
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Those books should embarrass a bistro. Get to sight quick.
Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, serving the seven. Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, serving the seven. Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, serving the seven. Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, serving the seven. Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, serving the seven. Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, serving the seven. Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, serving the seven. Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite, serving the seven.
Eat.
Don't let that rooster escape! He's already on the menu for the...
Pardon him? What a silly notion. Such a lovely day calls for a nicely cooked chicken.
All right, we'll do it your way.
I thought I could trust you!
That was close. Thanks for catching Fidgety Jack here. I guess he got nervous when I mentioned drumsticks. Let's have that bird then, shall we? Our troops are mighty hungry. Come to see what delectable dish I've crafted from that pesky poultry, have you?
Have you met the archaeologist? He knows all about the Have you met the...
You know how you people say you're a good provider when you bring home the bacon? You should knock that off. Give me muck, tra-la-la-la-la, and I'm in luck, fa-la-la-la-la. I'm writing a story called The Pearl and the Swine. That'll help some old prejudices out of this world.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
It's locked.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
I'm Chef Maurice, the one and only culinary connoisseur capable to make a dish for an army with little more than a single chicken. Hey, stop that!
Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite serving the seven.
Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes if ever there was one. I know you're probably knee-deep in that awful murder investigation, but truth be told, the Legion could use your help as well. We've been conducting a series of expeditions into undead territory, and I'm afraid I must admit they've met with very little success. Lieutenant Selenia, at your service. I'm Captain Aureus' second-in-command, but rest assured I am a lot more kindly inclined towards source hunters than he is. Now, I certainly don't mind a bit of healthy competition, and even rivalry between our orders, but I, for one, have no intention of looking a gift horse in the mouth. And that is exactly what your presence in Sicil is, Source Hunter. A gift and a blessing. Only heroes such as yourself can make a true difference in this troubled part of the world. Such is my honest conviction. The undead. I pitied them at first. Many among them were once kind and innocent civilians of Sicil after all. No longer do I feel that way, though. Too many of my soldiers have fallen. The dead must be put down without mercy, if we can. The bravest among my men and women tell me they are weaker in the west and stronger in the east. So I suggest you head westward if you want to flex your muscles and test the waters before blindly diving to your death. I shall be very glad to share what information I can give you. It's very sweet of you that you are trying to get these men a job, but I'm afraid they're not Legion material. Sure, they can tie a knot and blow a whistle like the best of them, but even with a sword in their hands, they wouldn't stand a chance against the undead, and I don't want any more blood on my hands. If ever we want to be victorious in Sicil, We have to track down the root of the undead uprising. Under the Pact of Volunteers, 3 expeditions were launched to do just that. But so far, none of their participants have returned. 3 landmarks were chosen for further investigation. The lighthouse, the burial mounds, and the old church. Places fraught with danger all. There's a lighthouse to the west, up on the bluffs, overlooking the sea. No man has gone there in a decade, and yet a light shines from its pinnacle every night. The locals say it's haunted, and half a dozen legionnaires have gone to find out whether or not those are mere tall tales. I fear for their safety. There are ancient burial grounds to be found north of the city. As good a place as any to start looking for necromancers, wouldn't you say? A local archaeologist offered to tag along with the men. Here's hoping his knowledge on the subject may prove to be of use to them. There's a church to the northeast of here, built atop the very place where once stood a temple dedicated to the Source. The Sicilians razed it, and built a church for the 7 instead, supposedly to symbolize the victory of the gods over evil sorcery. All superstitious mumbo-jumbo, if you ask me. But when the dead rose, that is when they were first spotted. Hence the expedition. So I did. The Pact of Volunteers. Many legionnaires will do whatever it takes to go home, which is why I personally sign their transfer orders the moment they make it back from a mission behind enemy lines. The chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see. So my soldiers are free to volunteer, and if they are successful, they just bought themselves a boat ride home. Divines doubly bless you, friend.